Hello students, hello to everyone. This is your first year's English textbook. This is your first year English textbook, Interactive English Intermediate first year English textbook. The textbook consists prose, poetry, short stories and grammar. Your textbook consists prose, poetry, short stories and grammar. Prose, poetry, short stories and grammar. Grammar is the major part in the examination purpose. From the grammar side, you will get 60 marks in the annual examination. The remaining 40 marks you will get from prose, poetry and short stories. In the annual examination, you will get 100 marks question paper. In the 100 marks, the 60 marks come from grammar. The remaining 40 marks will come from prose, poetry and short stories. Okay? So, all of you students, please buy the textbook, first year English textbook. It is published by Telugu Academy, Hyderabad. Telangana State Board of Intermediate, Telugu Academy, Hyderabad. It is published by. Its cost only just 100 rupees. So, all of you must buy it. Okay, as soon as possible. Okay, students. Today I will start you prose. I will start you prose. In the prose, you have 5 lessons. In the prose, you have 5 lessons. There, the first one is My Mother. The first one is My Mother. It is written by APJ Abdul Kalam. And the second one is Aim for the Stars, Saina Nehwal. It is an internet essay. Next, the third one is On the Rule of the Road. The third one is On the Rule of the Road. It is written by A.G. Gardiner. It is written by A.G. Gardiner. Next, Spoken English and Broken English. Spoken English and Broken English. It is written by George Bernard Shaw. It is written by George Bernard Shaw. And fifth one, If I Were You. If I Were You. It is written by Douglas James. It is written by Douglas James. Okay? You have 5 lessons. You have 5 prose lessons in the textbook. They are My Mother, written by APJ Abdul Kalam. Aim for the Stars, Saina Nehwal. It is an internet essay. On the Rule of the Road, written by A.G. Gardiner. Spoken English and Broken English, written by George Bernard Shaw. If I Were You, it is written by Douglas James. Okay, these are the prose lessons in the first year English textbook. Okay, today I start the first lesson, that is My Mother. The first lesson is My Mother. It is written by APJ Abdul Kalam. It is written by APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay. Our lesson name is My Mother, written by APJ Abdul Kalam. You know APJ Abdul Kalam? Do you know APJ Abdul Kalam? Who is he? APJ Abdul Kalam is the great person. He was the 11th president of our India from 2002 to 2007. He was not only 11th president, he was not only the president, he is a great scientist in our India. Is a great scientist. What is APJ? APJ means Abul Pakir Jainulabdin. Abul Pakir Jainulabdin. His full name is Abul Pakir Jainulabdin Abdul Kalam. Okay? Jainulabdin is his father's name. Jainulabdin is his father's name. APJ full form Abul Pakir Jainulabdin. Jainuddin is his father's name. His mother's name was Ashiyamma. His mother's name was Ashiyamma. Okay. Let's see the lesson in the textbook. Okay. Students, open the textbooks. Open your textbooks. The page number 1. The page number 1. This is our lesson. See the textbooks. Okay. Pre-reading. Pre-reading means before we are going to lesson, we must know something about the lesson. Introduction. So pre-reading means before reading. Okay. See the textbooks. There are some quotations are there. The great persons who are said by about mother. Have you ever thought of how mothers show love on their children? Have you ever thought of how mothers show love on their children? Read what great people have said about mothers. A mother is the truest friend we have. It is said by Washington Irving. In a child's eye, a mother is a goddess. It is said by N.K. Jemisin. My mother was the most beautiful woman I ever saw. The quotation is said by George Washington. God and mother, partners in creation, in love, in sacrifice, in service, are as one. The great quotation is said by Thomas S. Mansion. Thomas S. Mansion. And the list has no end. Have you ever tried to say a few words about your mother? Do you need a model? Read on to find one. Okay, students. About mother, the great persons said some quotations. Okay, see the quotations. A mother is the truest friend we have. A mother is the truest friend. A mother is the truest friend we have. We have many friends. We have many friends in our life. Who is the truest friend to you? So many people said, my mother is the real friend. My mother is the truest friend. The great quotation is said by Washington Irving, a great philosopher. In a child's eye, another one. In a child's eye, a mother is a goddess. Goddess means God, female God. In a child's eye, a mother is a goddess. N.K. Jemisin. In a child's eye, a mother is a goddess. Children are called gods. They don't know anything. They don't know anything. Their mind is very pure. So, the children's view, they don't know anyone. They know only one person. That is their mother. Their mother is the goddess in their mind. The mother is the goddess in their view. So, in a child's eye, a mother is a goddess. They believe their mother is a goddess. Next, my mother is the most beautiful woman I ever saw. It is said by George Washington. In our locality, there are more people. There are more beautiful people out there, but my mother is the most beautiful woman I ever saw. Who said it? It is said by George Washington. It is said by George Washington. There was another quotation also is there. God and a mother, partners in creation, in love, in sacrifice, in service, or as one. God and mother, partners in creation. God is a creator. Our mother also a great creator. Our body is created by whom? By my mother. By our mother. So, mother is the creator. God also creator. So, God and mother partners in creation. In love, in sacrifice, in service are as one. They both are same. Showing in love and in sacrifice, in service. They both are same. They both are equal. Okay? It is said by Thomas S. Manson. Okay? And the list has no end. So many great persons said by great quotations about my mother. So there are no end. So have you ever tried to say a few words about your mother? Have you ever tried to say few words, few quotations about your mother? Do you need a model? Who is your model? Who is your role model? Okay, read on to find one. Here is a role model for us. Here is the APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay. Okay, students, we shall learn about our author APJ Abdul Kalam. We shall learn about our author APJ Abdul Kalam. See the textbook once again. The page number 1. Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam, 15th October 1931 to 27th July 2015. Was born to Jainuddin and Ashiamma in Rameshwaram. As a young boy, he sold newspapers to support his family's meager income. After his school education, he joined St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli, and then studied at Madras Institute of Technology. He worked at the Defense Research and Development Organization and the Indian Space Research Organization. In July 2002, he became the President of India. He authored a number of books. He loved teaching. He was honored with over 40 doctorates. The government of India conferred on him the nation's highest civilian honor, Bharat Ratna, in 1997. But most significantly, he won the hearts of millions of people as a Vishwaguru, a missile man, and the people's president. It is always inspiring and refreshing to read his works. Okay, this is about our author APJ Abdul Kalam. Now, listen to me carefully. Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam. He was born on 15th October 1931. 15th October 1931. He was born on 15th October 1931. And he was died on 27th July 2015. 27th July 2015. Okay? When did he born? He was born on 15th October 1931. And when did he die? He was died on 27th July 2015. Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam was born to Jainuddin and Ashiyamma. He was born to Jainuddin and Ashiyamma. Jainuddin is his father's name, and Ashiyamma is his mother's name. Ashiyamma is his mother's name. In Rameshwaram, Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam was born to Jainuddin and Ashiyamma in Rameshwaram. Where did he born? He born in Rameshwaram. He born in Rameshwaram. Where is Rameshwaram? Where is the city? Rameshwaram. Rameshwaram is in Tamil Nadu state, in our India. So, who are the parents of Abdul Kalam? Abdul Kalam parents are Jainuddin and Ashiyamma. Jainuddin is his father. Ashiyamma is his mother. When did he born? He was born on 15th October 1931 and he was died on 27th July 2015. Where did he born? He was born in Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. He was born at Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. Okay? As a young boy, he sold newspaper to support his family's meager income. Meager means less. Meager income means less income. In the childhood, as a young boy, he sold newspapers to support his family's less income. Okay. After his school education, he joined St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli, and then studied at Madras Institute of Technology. His school education led at his born place Rameshwaram, and he moved to Tiruchirappalli for studying intermediate education and moved to Madras city to study engineering, aeronautical engineering course in Madras Institute of Technology. There he studied physics and aeronautical science. He worked at the Defense Research and Development Organization and the Indian Space Research Organization. After completion of his graduation, means BTech, he worked at the Defense Research and Development Organization. It is called DRDO. DRDO. Defense Research and Development Organization and Indian Space Research Organization. Indian Space Research Organization. It is called as ISRO. They worked at DRDO and ISRO. What is DRDO? DRDO means Defense Research and Development Organization. ISRO means Indian Space Research Organization. They both are the very famous research centers in our India. He worked for them. Okay. In July 2002, he became the President of India. In July 2002, he became the 11th President of our India from 2002 to 2007. He worked for as a President of India. So, he authored a number of books. He loved teaching. He wrote many books. He authored for number of books means he wrote many books. He loved teaching. Teaching also is the loveliest profession. He was honored with over 40 doctorates. One doctorate is a great prestigious, but he received over 40 doctorates from from various universities. The doctorate is given by university. University. So he received over 40 doctorates from various universities. The government of India conferred on him the nation's highest civilian honor, Bharat Ratna, in 1997. Our government of India honored him with the Bharat Ratna award. It is the prestigious, it is the greatest award in our India. It is the greatest award in our India. He received Bharat Ratna award in 1997. But most significantly, he won the hearts of millions of people as a Vishwaguru, a missile man, and the people's president. Most significantly, he won the hearts of millions of people. He won, beloved by many people. Many people call him as a Vishwaguru, a missile man, and the people's president. It is always inspiring and refreshing to read his work. It is always inspiring and refreshing to read his work. Okay? His works means his books are very, very inspiring to you. Okay? When you feel bored, if you feel bored, you can read Abdul Kalam's great books. Then you will be great relief. So the books are very relief for you. The books are very inspiration for you. Okay? This is about Abdul Kalam, our former president of India. He was a great scientist and politician, and he was a great author also. He is a multi-talented personality, versatile personality. Okay? Thank you, students. Thank you very much. We will discuss our lesson in the next class. Okay?